So today I got a rare opportunity. One of my coworkers, he wanted a couple bucks and he said, "Do you want to buy all my Pokemon cards? I'll sell you the binder for $100." And as you can see, it's just organized by type. Nothing too special to start. But he had an entire back of GXs. And I decided, you know what? Let's price them out. Because I had a feeling that they'd be worth something. And as you can see, there is a lot of GXs. And mind you, these are just the ones that are not worth more than $10. Some of these are like 1, 2, the majority of them. But stuff like this Blastoise, I think maybe this Greninja, a couple of them in here are worth a little bit. They're worth like $4 or $5. So I think on these GXs alone, I probably made my money back. Like, this is like a $6 card. It's a nice little rainbow. Dragon Knight's a couple bucks. Vitini's a couple bucks. Everyone loves a Pikachu. But I decided, you know what? I'm gonna look at the price on all of them. And I have a stack right here of cards. I have a stack of cards that are worth $10 or more. And I cannot believe it. So immediately, off of this pile alone, I basically made my money back. But off of this pile, I've kind of multiplied it. So let's go over them real quick. This Umbreon GX. Mind you, Umbreon is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. And funny enough, this is the only card in his collection, like GX-wise, I had before. I might have had another one, but this is the only one I recognized because I ended up buying this somewhere at a show. And it is a $10 card. I love Umbreon, and you'll see later on we have another Umbreon that is even better. Then this Gallade, and I've seen this art. I do not know which set it is, but there's a couple cards that have this kind of crazy art. Some of them not as expensive in this pile over here, but this Gallade is beautiful, but it is another $10 card. So now we get to a Charizard. This guy I thought wouldn't be worth anything because, you know, it's like the Detective Pikachu. And I thought, but it's Charizard. And guess what? Another $10 card. Now we get to our boy Rayquaza. Rayquaza, I realized the moment I saw it, oh yeah, it's going to be worth something. It's worth about $12. He had 2 of them. So, as we're sitting here on these cards have basically paid for themselves. But oh wait, there's much more. And we're just going to keep going up the price point. I organized these cards based on the price. So this is one of the tag team cards. Guzzlord and Naganel? Nagandel? Never seen or heard of these Pokemon before. But yeah, no, that is a cool looking art. And it goes for about $13. Mind you, I'm going off of all the ungraded recently sold. These are in decent condition. They're not bent or anything. But yeah, it's just kind of a case where it's like, I definitely was going to make my money back selling a couple of these cards and then give a couple away to friends, keep some for the collection. And Giovanni's scheme. It's the most expensive person he has in his collection. And this is about a $16 card. Now this, I really like the art of. I like the way that it shines, the little sparkles on it. This Shaman, not a Pokemon I was really familiar with before, but when I saw this art, I was like, wow, this is great. And it is an $18 card. Now, Groudon. Everybody loved Groudon. Groudon's one of the only like legendary Pokemon I got from like one of the gyms in Pokemon Go. And a Primal Groudon, this guy goes hard. And because he goes so hard, he is an $18 card. And now we take a jump because we go from 18 to the fact that these cards are over $30 each. And for me, it's a little crazy because I got them for so cheap, but it's kind of the case where it's like, I have figures. I have Lego figures I can literally grab that are slightly off camera. That like, this Captain Rex, wow, I'm dropping them, is worth more than like the top 2 cards in this set combined. You know what I mean? But it's the fact that I got them for basically pennies, like $1 per card. And this Snorlax, really good card. Really like the art. It's 30. But he also has the rainbow variant of the same one, which is kind of cooler. and is a $40 card. And just the shine and the art is so beautiful on this card. And underneath it, our boy Rayquaza returns with this MEX. I don't know what that M stands for, but oh, that is a cool ass Groudon. It reminds me of like the old Godzilla comics, you know what I mean? And this is another $42 card. And now we get to a really cool card. Blastoise and Piplup Tag Team. I love this. This is cool. These are two goats put together in a team up, and they do look good. This is another $42 card. And then my favorite card in the bunch, Umbreon, single strike with this trainer. I love Umbreon, and this is like the coolest Umbreon card I own now, and it is indeed expensive because it is so cool, and it is an evolution. That's a $45 card. And now for the top two, Charizard. And when I saw Charizard in it, it was kind of one of those cases where I was like, immediately gotta cop the thing. And it wasn't a bad idea because this card is $65. With a lot of ungraded ones selling for more, and it's in pretty good condition. There's no real messes on the edges, but the most expensive card here is this Gyarados, which is so cool with the Greninja on the outside. It's a $75 card. So when it's all said and done, this pile in my hand alone is a $400 in cards. So let's just say I indeed did make my money back, and this is indeed my Pokemon collection now. So I just thought this was a crazy little find. And mind you, like I said, it's like $400 in just these cards alone. And now we have all these other basic GXs. It's insane what this guy gave me. So shout out my coworker. Appreciate you selling me your collection. I definitely scammed you, but you were the one to offer that price, so I took it. And yeah, just thought I'd show off the loot real quick. And I am out. Peace.